Every year offers us a canvas upon which we can paint the story of our lives. It's a blank slate, waiting for the strokes of our dreams, the hues of our experiences, and the colors of our aspirations. As we stand on the threshold of 2024, let us heed the words of wisdom from the Stoics, who remind us that our power lies not in controlling external events, but in mastering our own perceptions and responses. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, once said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." These words echo through the corridors of time, reminding us that our greatest obstacles are often the ones we create within our own minds. In this episode, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, guided by 10 rules inspired by the Stoic principles. These rules are not mere guidelines, they are the keystones of a bridge that will lead us from where we are to where we want to be. 2024 holds the promise of new beginnings, fresh opportunities, and boundless potential. It's a year waiting to be molded by our intentions, shaped by our actions, and defined by our resilience. Together, let us explore the pathways to making 2024 a dream year, a year filled with purpose, growth, and fulfillment. Join me as we delve into the depths of Stoic wisdom, uncovering the secrets to transforming 2024 into a masterpiece of our own creation. Let us embark on this journey with open hearts, curious minds, and unwavering determination. For the year ahead is not just another chapter in the story of our lives, it's an invitation to write our own destiny and to embrace the fullness of our potential. Welcome to the adventure of a lifetime. Welcome to the journey of transforming 2024 into a dream year. Rule 1. Define your vision. In the vast expanse of the universe, amidst the swirling galaxies and twinkling stars, lies the canvas upon which we paint the tapestry of our lives. But before we can begin, we must first define the vision that will guide our brushstrokes. In the words of Epictetus, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. As we step into 2024, let us take a moment to envision the life we wish to create, the person we aspire to be, the goals we long to achieve, and the legacy we hope to leave behind. This vision serves as our North Star, guiding us through the darkest nights and the stormiest seas. To define our vision for the year ahead, we must ask ourselves: 1. What are my core values and principles? 2. What do I want to accomplish in the various aspects of my life, personal, professional, relationships, health, and spirituality? 3. How do I envision my ideal self? 4. What steps can I take to align my actions with my vision? By clarifying our vision and committing to its pursuit, we set the stage for a year filled with purpose, direction, and meaning. Let us heed the wisdom of the Stoics and embark on this journey with clarity of purpose and unwavering resolve. For it is only when we know where we are going that we can begin to chart the course that will lead us there. Rule 2. Cultivate resilience. In the tapestry of life, adversity is the thread that weaves through every experience, testing the strength of our resolve and the depth of our character. As Seneca famously remarked, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. In the face of challenges, it is not the absence of struggle that defines us, but rather our response to it. Resilience, therefore, becomes our most potent ally in the pursuit of our dreams. It is the inner fortitude that enables us to weather the storms of life without losing sight of our goals or compromising our integrity. Cultivating resilience is not merely about enduring hardship, it is about embracing it as an essential part of the journey toward success. In the year ahead, we will undoubtedly encounter obstacles and setbacks along the way. Whether it be personal challenges, professional setbacks, or unforeseen circumstances, the true test of our character lies in how we choose to respond. Will we allow adversity to defeat us, or will we rise above it, stronger and more resilient than before? To cultivate resilience, we must first develop a mindset of acceptance and self-awareness. Instead of resisting the challenges that come our way, we must learn to embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning. By acknowledging our limitations and vulnerabilities, we can better understand ourselves and our capacity for resilience. But resilience is not merely a passive acceptance of fate, it is also a proactive mindset that empowers us to take control of our destiny. Rather than succumbing to despair in the face of adversity, we can choose to adopt a growth mindset, viewing setbacks as temporary obstacles on the path to success. Through perseverance, determination, and a willingness to adapt, we can overcome even the most formidable challenges and emerge stronger and more resilient than before. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. With this mindset, we can transform adversity into opportunity and turn our dreams into reality. As we embark on the journey ahead, let us cultivate resilience as our guiding light, illuminating the path to a brighter, more fulfilling future. Rule 3. Practice gratitude. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's all too easy to get caught up in the pursuit of more success, more wealth, more possessions. Yet, amidst the clamor for greater abundance, we often overlook the abundance that already surrounds us. In the quest for a better tomorrow, we forget to appreciate the blessings of today. Practicing gratitude is a powerful antidote to the pervasive sense of lack that often plagues our minds. It is a conscious choice to shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, from scarcity to abundance. As Epictetus wisely noted, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Gratitude is not merely a fleeting emotion or a passive acknowledgement of the good in our lives. It is a transformative practice that can profoundly impact our well-being and outlook on life. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we can cultivate greater contentment, resilience, and inner peace. But gratitude is not always easy, especially in times of hardship or adversity. When faced with challenges, our instinctive response may be to dwell on our misfortunes and lament our circumstances. Yet, it is precisely in these moments of darkness that gratitude shines brightest, offering a glimmer of hope amidst the shadows. To practice gratitude, we must train our minds to seek out the silver linings in every situation, no matter how dire. Even in the midst of adversity, there are blessings to be found, lessons to be learned, strengths to be discovered, and moments of grace to be cherished. Gratitude is not contingent upon external circumstances, it is an attitude that we can cultivate regardless of our circumstances. Whether we are facing triumph or tragedy, abundance or scarcity, we always have the power to choose gratitude. And in doing so, we can transform even the darkest of days into moments of profound beauty and grace. Rule 4. Embrace impermanence. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism is the recognition of the impermanence of all things. Everything in the universe is subject to change, decay, and eventual dissolution. From the grandest stars in the cosmos to the tiniest atoms that make up our bodies, nothing remains constant or static. Embracing impermanence can be a source of great liberation and wisdom. It reminds us that all of our experiences, both pleasant and unpleasant, are temporary and fleeting. The joys we experience will inevitably fade, and the sorrows we endure will eventually pass. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, everything is ephemeral, fame and the famous, the renowned and the renowned. By embracing impermanence, we can learn to let go of attachments and expectations that cause us suffering. We can free ourselves from the tyranny of desire and the fear of loss, recognizing that nothing in this world truly belongs to us. This does not mean that we should become indifferent or apathetic, but rather that we should cultivate a sense of detachment and equanimity in the face of life's ups and downs. Moreover, embracing impermanence can deepen our appreciation for the present moment. When we recognize the fleeting nature of life, we are inspired to savor each moment and live with greater mindfulness and presence. Every breath we take, every sunrise we witness, every smile we share, These are precious gifts that deserve our full attention and gratitude. Ultimately, embracing impermanence invites us to live with greater humility, acceptance, and gratitude. It reminds us that life is a fleeting and precious gift to be cherished and celebrated in all its beauty and complexity. As Seneca aptly observed, we are like lambs in a field, disporting themselves under the eye of the butcher, who chooses out first one and then another for his prey. Rule 5. Cultivate virtue over comfort. In a world obsessed with comfort and convenience, Stoicism challenges us to prioritize virtue over pleasure. The Stoics believed that true happiness and fulfillment come from living a life of moral excellence, characterized by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. While it may be tempting to seek out immediate gratification and avoid discomfort at all costs, the Stoics recognized that true flourishing requires discipline and self-mastery. Instead of chasing after fleeting pleasures that ultimately leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled, we are called to cultivate the virtues that lead to a life of meaning and purpose. Cultivating virtue requires us to confront our fears, overcome our vices, and strive for excellence in all that we do. It means facing challenges with resilience and perseverance, even when the path ahead seems daunting. It means making decisions based on principle rather than expediency, even when it would be easier to take the path of least resistance. Moreover, cultivating virtue requires us to prioritize the well-being of others and contribute to the common good. It means treating others with kindness, compassion, and respect, even when they may not deserve it. It means standing up for justice and speaking out against injustice, even when doing so may be unpopular or inconvenient. By prioritizing virtue over comfort, we align ourselves with the highest ideals of humanity and become agents of positive change in the world. We inspire others by our example and leave a lasting legacy that transcends our individual lives. As Epictetus famously said, "No great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a figure. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer you that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen." In essence, cultivating virtue is a lifelong journey that requires dedication, discipline, and commitment. It is the path to true fulfillment and lasting happiness, leading us to become the best versions of ourselves and make a meaningful impact on the world around us. Rule 6. Embrace adversity as an opportunity for growth. In the pursuit of our dreams and aspirations, we are bound to encounter obstacles and setbacks along the way. However, instead of viewing adversity as a roadblock to our success, Stoicism teaches us to embrace it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. The Stoics believed that challenges and hardships are an inevitable part of life, and it is our response to them that ultimately shapes our destiny. Rather than being defeated by adversity, we can choose to confront it head-on with courage, resilience, and determination. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This philosophy encourages us to accept the events of our lives, both good and bad, with equanimity and gratitude, recognizing that each experience presents an opportunity for growth and learning. By embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth, we develop resilience, perseverance, and inner strength. We learn to adapt to changing circumstances, overcome our limitations, and thrive in the face of adversity. Moreover, adversity provides us with valuable insights and lessons that can help us become wiser, more compassionate, and more empathetic individuals. It challenges us to question our assumptions, reevaluate our priorities, and discover our true strengths and capabilities. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Rather than allowing adversity to hold us back, we can use it as a stepping stone to greater heights of achievement and fulfillment. Ultimately, by embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth, we transform our challenges into catalysts for positive change and personal transformation. We emerge from the fires of adversity stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before, ready to face whatever challenges life may throw our way. Rule 7. Cultivate inner peace through mindfulness and meditation. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to become overwhelmed by stress, anxiety, and distractions. However, Stoicism teaches us the importance of cultivating inner peace and tranquility through mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the present moment, without judgment or attachment to thoughts or emotions. It allows us to observe our thoughts and feelings without being swept away by them, enabling us to respond to life's challenges with clarity and equanimity. Meditation, on the other hand, is a powerful tool for training the mind and cultivating inner stillness. By setting aside time each day to sit in quiet contemplation, we can calm the restless chatter of the mind and tap into a deep sense of peace and serenity. Stoic philosophers such as Seneca and Epictetus were proponents of meditation as a means of cultivating virtue and inner tranquility. They believed that by quieting the mind and turning inward, we could gain greater insight into ourselves and our place in the world. Through the practice of mindfulness and meditation, we learn to cultivate a sense of inner peace that is independent of external circumstances. We come to realize that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, rather than from the pursuit of external goals or validation. Moreover, mindfulness and meditation help us develop greater self-awareness and emotional resilience. By becoming more attuned to our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations, we can better regulate our emotions and respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and wisdom. In today's fast-paced world, the practice of mindfulness and meditation offers a refuge from the constant barrage of stimuli and distractions. It provides us with a sanctuary of inner stillness and peace, where we can recharge our batteries and reconnect with our true selves. By embracing mindfulness and meditation as integral components of our daily lives, we can cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and tranquility that enables us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Rule 8. Practice gratitude and appreciation daily. Gratitude is a powerful practice that lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy. It involves acknowledging and appreciating the blessings and gifts that we have in our lives, no matter how big or small. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude, we can transform our perception of the world and experience greater joy and contentment. Stoic philosophers such as Marcus Aurelius and Seneca emphasized the importance of gratitude as a key to living a fulfilled and meaningful life. They believed that by focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we can cultivate a deep sense of contentment and inner peace. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring or denying the challenges and difficulties that we face. Instead, it involves acknowledging the blessings and opportunities that are present in every moment, even amidst adversity. There are many ways to cultivate gratitude in our daily lives. One simple practice is to keep a gratitude journal where we write down 3 things we're grateful for each day. This practice helps us shift our focus away from negativity and scarcity towards abundance and appreciation. Another powerful practice is to express gratitude to others regularly. Whether it's thanking a friend for their support, expressing appreciation to a coworker for their help, or simply saying thank you to a stranger, expressing gratitude strengthens our relationships and fosters a sense of connection and belonging. Moreover, cultivating an attitude of gratitude can have profound effects on our mental and emotional well-being. Research has shown that practicing gratitude regularly can increase feelings of happiness, reduce stress and anxiety, improve sleep quality, and enhance overall life satisfaction. By making gratitude a daily practice, we can train our minds to focus on the positive aspects of life and cultivate a deep sense of appreciation for the richness and abundance that surrounds us. In doing so, we can transform even the most ordinary moments into opportunities for joy and fulfillment. Rule 9. Embrace change and impermanence. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism is the recognition of the impermanent nature of all things. The Stoics understood that change is an inherent part of life and that clinging to things that are transient only leads to suffering and disappointment. Instead of resisting change, they advocated for embracing it and cultivating a mindset of acceptance and adaptability. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. This quote highlights the Stoic understanding that change is a natural and inevitable aspect of existence. Rather than fearing or resisting change, we can learn to accept it as an integral part of the human experience. Embracing change requires letting go of attachment to outcomes and relinquishing the illusion of control. It means recognizing that the only constant in life is change itself and learning to flow with the ever-changing currents of existence. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on what is within our control, the way we choose to respond to change, rather than fixating on external circumstances that are beyond our influence. By cultivating an inner resilience and flexibility, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Moreover, embracing impermanence allows us to appreciate the beauty of the present moment and savor the fleeting nature of life. When we recognize that nothing lasts forever, we're more likely to cherish each moment and live with a sense of gratitude and awe. Practicing mindfulness meditation can be a powerful tool for cultivating acceptance and embracing impermanence. By bringing our awareness to the present moment without judgment, we can learn to let go of attachment to the past and worries about the future, allowing us to fully experience the richness of life as it unfolds. Ultimately, embracing change and impermanence is about surrendering to the natural rhythms of existence and finding peace amidst the ever-shifting landscape of life. By embracing change with an open heart and a clear mind, we can transform challenges into opportunities for growth and renewal and live with greater ease and freedom. Rule 10. Cultivate virtue and live in accordance with nature. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of virtue, which refers to living in accordance with nature and cultivating moral excellence in all aspects of life. The Stoics believed that true happiness and fulfillment could be attained by aligning our actions with the principles of reason and virtue. For the Stoics, virtue consists of four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues serve as guiding principles for ethical conduct and provide a framework for living a life of integrity and excellence. Wisdom involves the cultivation of sound judgment and rational thinking, allowing us to discern what is truly valuable and meaningful in life. It entails developing a deep understanding of ourselves and the world around us and making decisions based on reason rather than impulse or emotion. Courage is the willingness to face adversity and challenges with strength and resilience. It involves overcoming fear and discomfort in pursuit of what is right and just, even in the face of opposition or hardship. Justice is the commitment to fairness, equality, and moral integrity. It involves treating others with kindness, compassion, and respect, and upholding the principles of fairness and equality in our interactions with others. Temperance is the practice of self-control and moderation in all things. It entails restraining our desires and impulses and living a balanced and disciplined life. By cultivating temperance, we can avoid excess and indulgence and live with greater harmony and inner peace. Living in accordance with nature means aligning our actions and attitudes with the inherent order and harmony of the universe. It involves accepting things as they are and embracing our place within the larger scheme of existence. By living in harmony with nature, we can cultivate a sense of interconnectedness with all beings and live with greater wisdom, compassion, and humility. Practicing virtue requires ongoing effort and self-reflection. It involves continually striving to cultivate moral excellence and align our actions with our highest principles and values. While perfection may be unattainable, the journey toward virtue is itself a noble pursuit, one that brings us closer to a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. In conclusion, by embracing the principles of virtue and living in accordance with nature, we can cultivate a life of greater integrity, wisdom, and fulfillment. By striving to embody the cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can align our actions with our highest ideals and live with greater authenticity and purpose. As we conclude this episode on the 10 rules to transform 2024 into a dream year, remember that the journey to personal transformation begins with a commitment to growth and self-improvement. By embracing these principles and incorporating them into your daily life, you can cultivate a year filled with purpose, fulfillment, and joy. As the Stoics remind us, true happiness is not found in external circumstances or material possessions, but in the cultivation of virtue and the pursuit of a life lived in accordance with nature. So, as you embark on the year ahead, may you find the courage to pursue your dreams, the wisdom to navigate life's challenges, and the strength to live with integrity and authenticity. May this year be a time of growth, discovery, and transformation, a year in which you realize your full potential and become the best version of yourself. With dedication, perseverance, and a steadfast commitment to your values, you can make 2024 a truly unforgettable year, a year in which your dreams become a reality and your aspirations soar to new heights. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and may the lessons of Stoic philosophy continue to inspire and guide you in the days and months to come. Here's to making 2020 your best year yet.